Project Readjusted 3. This one is in Game Jolt. Came out a month ago or so. I know who you are, Andrew Vargas. Wait a second. Let me restart this. The resolution seems very tiny. Oh, I can't do anything about that. Okay, then. Continue. Oh, that skipped the... Oh. I'll delete. Alright. I know who you are, Andrew Vargas. I have seen your name in records before. I know what you are doing. You want information. Lots of it. I am no provider, but I can lead you to what you want. I know that man, Matthew, has been nothing but a mystery to you. His image is shrouded in a dense fog that your gaze cannot penetrate, but you want to break it, do you not? You can either go the full walk or fall short. There is no try this time. All of the information you want to grasp so badly can be obtained. All you have to do is satisfy us. There are the 3 captives full of knowledge below the storage facility. Treat them to our satisfaction and they will live out to the 5th and final day. On that day, they will be freed. They will be able to tell you all that they know. That is what you want, right? The data you seek is waiting for you.
I knew you could show up. It is no mystery that a man in such desperation as yourself would press onwards. That's by human nature, is it not? No other motives. We will have to see about that. You have found yourself here for a deal. So here is how this predicament works. There are 3 captives held in 3 rooms upstairs. They hold the knowledge you seek. On your tablet, you have a security monitoring system and a supply distribution module. This supply module can be used to distribute a singular box of supplies to one of the 3 cases by pressing one of the 3 big white squares on the right. Each white square represents a room with a patient full of life that you must protect. Opening the gate with the button on the bottom right of the module will send out 1 box at a time. The type of supply is indicated by its color and the name on the bottom left of the module. You have a chance of changing where the current box is sent to before the box reaches the middle of the small white square. After that, your decision is final. 3 meters for each of the 3 patients are listed below on the minimap on the supply distribution module. We calculate the satisfaction meters based on the average of the patient's food and water supply. Your rank is determined by this average. We will set a rank to meet or exceed for every night of work. If you fulfill this duty, we will let you go for the night, as the patients can survive on their own for the rest of the night. You may now open the gate with the button on the bottom right. We will discuss the security module tomorrow. We suggest to not let those patients down.
I guess we're sending dinner. Supplies for everyone. What game is this? This is... Project Readjusted 3. It's a bloody terrifying game, I say so. Night complete. Loading application. Use W, ESD, and E. The restaurant has finally reopened after all this time, now with animatronic performers. Boss was very persistent on letting me know the importance of regulating the animatronic's behavior. He wouldn't go in detail, but I understand why he holds such value to the robots. I'll go check to see if they're on stage. Aren't there usually two animatronics on the stage? Odd. Perhaps one of them is being repaired in the backstage. Finn the feline, I think. I'm not the technician, but I should check the backstage just in case. It should be right around the corner. Which corner? Yet another Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Somewhat, yes. It is an animatronic, but a different story. Here is the backstage. Finn the feline should be in here. You can now visit your remaining patients in the patient hub. They may choose to speak to you for guidance as you progress. Any information you find along the way will be stored in the patient hub later for reference. Okay. Visit the patient hub? Sure. This is the patient hub. All of your found information is gathered here for you. This is insane. You know I can't tell you anything yet, right? I'm not risking my life for that right now. We were told to not tell you anything yet. I don't think I want to talk right now. Understandable. We'll have to continue. I guess it was supposed to put me here anyway. No? Did I press something wrong? Here we go.
You have successfully completed your first night. We would congratulate you, but the information you want is something we do not commemorate. Let's discuss the security module on the left side of the tablet. The small catch that will come into play from here on out is in relation to Matthew. The patients remaining are secured far from you for a reason. One of the many animatronic mascots Matthew had designed is here tonight, and the test is for you to overcome. It will roam through the several security cameras, hiding in the shadows. If you find that it has left the cameras, you may find that it has found your location. We have provided you with a limited company-issued glow stick to aid you with your defenses in desperate need. Check your surroundings with the glow stick if the animatronic is absent from the cameras.
Fuck.
Wait some time for it to fully arrive, so your limited battery is not wasted on mindless paranoia. One more helpless defense will be explained for you. This defense, however, is not for yourself. The animatronic mascot may appear farther back in the security cameras, seemingly in the hallways far away from the lens. This means that it has heard one of the remaining patients. The bell on your desk can save the lives of the patients when used appropriately. Ringing the bell
Right here. Evil! I'm shitting bricks here. They were all right. The brushed off rumors about this place's past were true. These are the same animatronics. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Sounds like the rest of the security team has come by right on time. They need to look into what I saw. Security? What's been going on here? Check the backstage. I think a child got caught in the electronics of one of the characters. Oh, we already had one of those incidents just now with the Buster character up on the stage. 2. What is going on with these robots? They'll be examined after they are escorted out. Help us get this under control to the best of your ability. Blimey! Can't do much, I suppose. Go check the office. Every other room is clear. It looks like this room is clear. I should head back up to the dining room to let the rest of the team know. A ghost? Do the patients want to tell me anything? I've started hearing screams. It sounded like it came from a room adjacent to mine. Maybe I'm hallucinating. After all, we are under that one old building. You know it had that fume problem, right? Surely you do. You used to work there. He told us all about you. My sister used to work there, but she hasn't touched it since. I think I figured out why now. Just don't forget about your main threat, but don't let yourself get too paranoid about it. You got this. This place is a crazed house and it's all your fault. I can't believe this. You better get out of here in the end, with me alive. I started seeing some weird things recently. They were purple, weird things. It got closer as I blinded myself, but as I looked at it, it faded away. I don't know what to do. At least the leader himself isn't down here. He's very strict. He would be looking at me, making sure I was staying put and acting appropriately. He threatened to stop liquids from coming into my room if I didn't listen. He really wants this to go his way, so just send us supplies like he wants, at least when he is nearby. As long as he doesn't notice you aren't doing what he wants, you should be fine.
This will be the last of our calls to you. Do you recall your work at the supply and storage facility? The place you thought Matthew was hiding out in? The place you thought all of your answers resided? The same facility is above you. The fumes from the facility are shared in this vicinity as well. These fumes have been known to only cause hallucinations, so it should not pose too much of a threat to you, correct? It is known that these fumes correlate to the strange purple figures that form from nothing, a pure trick of the mind. We know you are not afraid of these creatures, but we know that patients are unfamiliar with them. If any of these purple creatures find their way to one of the remaining patients, the patient will react. This reaction is detrimental and will only bring death upon them. Your job is to deter these purple creatures before they find their next target. The key is to stare. A purple creature may be in front of you, or in the security cameras. You must simply be more aware of your surroundings. You cannot get too comfortable here. Obtaining this prized information is important to you. We wish you nothing but the life or death of those who find themselves in your hands. The choice is yours.
What the hell? What the fuck? He ended my career. I swear to God I didn't see him. Release this man! Oh, I'm out. Oh, restart. I lost. Holy shit, I think activating it uses so much power. The paranoia got me.
This will be the last of our calls to you. Keep
Awesome. What was that? It looked like that Finn character. I need to go. Was the office clear? Yes, all of the rooms are seemingly clear. Great, I'll let management know. Hey, be cautious when you go out there. The crowd is still blaring about this. Knowledge. This is the patient hub. All of your found information is gathered. Of course. Hey, I still can't talk about what I know yet, but I think I know something that may help you in your endeavor. I know some of the quirks of that thing that is hunting you right now. It's very stealthy. You need to keep an eye on it all the time. It may hide in various spots, so make sure to be up to snuff with your surroundings. I don't know much about its chip data though. I only ever overheard my sister read out some blueprints she picked up on her last workday a few years ago. What's going on over on your end? I keep hearing such strange noises. If you want something out of me, you better keep me satisfied. I don't want whatever is coming for you near me. Ring the bell you were given if one of them is heading to my room. I wouldn't ring that bell all the time since it is causing noise, of course. Don't be stupid. I'm too paranoid. You need to just get us out of here. The creatures are multiplying. Just more staring. Listen out for a squeal if something goes wrong over here. I don't usually play horror games much, but since these jump scares are kind of friendly in terms of volume, right into the battlefield. Hey, Epic Gaming, you scared the fuck out of me, friend. How's it going? It's all going well, my friend. Oh, your day has been well. Oh, motherfucker. I lost, yo. My glow stick won't last this shit. I should be more patient. Oh shit. It's almost A, come on. Good God. I'm so fucking This is... Oh! Shit! Bro, it takes so much to get A. I need to improvise. Gonna get some supplies, a lot of it. We're done. This game looks cool, it is. I'm glad it doesn't have loud jump scares, y'all. What the hell is this? I'm undead now. Sorry. I blame you. Access restricted. You can be restored. I can do that for you. You must kill them for me. I heard some ruckus upstairs, friend. I recognize the weird noise pattern from the debugging process from upstairs. Someone was altering a masket's code. I know this just because of my sister's curiosity. She brought back some pink robot from her workplace to show me how messed up her work environment was. That thing was toast in the end. It couldn't move regardless. But the same debugging process intro pattern she used was similar to the one I heard upstairs last night. I can only assume that the two systems are related, most likely by the same manufacturer. All I know is that those old models never liked being looked at after some wear and tear. We flashed a light on the pink thing and it sparked a little. It was a very strange find indeed. Well, I hope you can use this information to your advantage tonight. Let's hope we can see the sun once more. You better get me out of here ASAP. I'm done playing these games. If it weren't for that guy holding a pistol to my head for telling you my information early, I would have been long gone. Get it together. I'm tired of talking to you. Get on with it. Just one more to go. Once you left last night, I heard a strange tumbling noise upstairs. It was, metallic and heavy. I don't know what it was. Nothing rings a bell, but every time I heard some alarm, it would scamper. I don't think whatever it was likes noise. We're gonna get another dude to deal with? Jesus. I have half the supplies.
Animatronic performer model hash 3A2001 signal detected and active. Ward protocol locked. Please refrain contact with model hash 3A.
Oi!
Notes from author. No staring. Use noise to push away. Repeat. No staring. Use noise to push away. Thank you.
Oi there. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, what? Wait, no! I didn't look at him! You can't do that to me. So he wants me to counter him at the same time with sound.
animatronic performer model hash 382001 signal detected and active. Reward protocol locked. Please refrain contact with model hash 3A. Notes from author.
No staring. Use noise to push away. Repeat. No staring. Use noise to push away. Thank you.
Dude, you can't do this to me, come on. Restart, I lost so much power. It's so weird that he doesn't come to you sometimes. The game says he always should come to me after I press the blue bell.
Animatronic performer model hash 382001 signal detected and active. Reward protocol locked. Please refrain contact with model hash 3A.
Well, you can't do that.
No staring. Use noise to push away. Repeat. No staring. Use noise to push away. Thank you.
Oh, so that's the metal sound. There we go. I got it. But Jesus Christ. I'm getting my ass kicked, y'all.
Animatronic performer model hash 382001 signal detected and active. Reward protocol locked. Please refrain contact with model hash 3A. Notes from author.
No staring. Use noise to push away. Repeat. No staring. Use noise to push away. Thank you.
Oh, come on, dude. This guy is gonna kick my ass. It's so subtle, it's hard to pay attention while doing all this shit at the same time.
Animatronic performer model hash 3A2001 signal detected and active. Warp protocol locked. Please refrain contact with model hash 3A. Notes from author.
No staring. Use noise to push away.
Repeat. No staring. Use noise to push away. Thank you.
I'm running out of this. Oh shit. Ooh. I made it. You made it. It is so quiet. I feel sick looking into this room, but it looks like nothing bad is here anymore. You know, I didn't mean to do that to you. My chip made me do it. I don't always have control. Someone can pull my strings for me. But now I'm cursed. I was cursed to a twisted form, with a task to fulfill. I failed that task, trying to get them to scream. I just wanted to return back to how it used to be. Is that too much to ask for? My pal didn't mean to fall on a friend of yours either. Same predicament as myself. Those who commit manslaughter aren't kept around, but those who are twisted to commit murder are bound to a more physical state. That is why we never wanted to directly attack you. Not like we were going to in the first place. The demented friends you saw were toying with your surroundings. They were directed to kill you. You should go now while you can. I know you have met your end with the patients. We won't meet again. Never again. Stay away. Andrew Vargas, it seems you have found your way. We cannot say we are surprised at your feat, especially considering your perseverance was quite equal to your past endeavors. You found your sources, exactly what you wanted. Though, did you ever think to look for more data you could use towards your search? The patients you have saved do not hold all of the information, but just enough for you to draw a plausible conclusion. Regardless of your intentions with the data you hold, your time here is over. You have what you came for, but do you feel empty with what you hold? That is a question that will be left in the air for you to grasp. For now, you may take your prized patients outside of this facility with you. Until you find your true desire in recollection, we thank you for playing our game. Well played. Wow, it was really well designed. The subtlety really kept me on my fucking toes here. I think it's multiple endings if you do perfect. I did perfect. But it does have different, a bit altered endings depending on how many people are still alive. It's not that big of a change though. Different conversation. Probably would have more lore to connect if I played 1 and 2. This came out a month ago. Gotta say, the production rate is huge. It's well designed. The scares are not full volume. At least, that's a plus for me. The sound design was fucking phenomenal. The screams you hear are the patients. The illusions are getting to them, so they scream, which makes the bastard go to their room. That's why you press the bell, to bring him back to you so he doesn't kill them. Awesome. Hey, Scott Cawthon's here. What a gentleman. It hit the ambience really well on the nose with the screams of the patients, though. Thank you for making the game. Congratulations on beating the main story. You have unlocked all bonus. Animatronics. Wraith Buster. This is the illusion. Wraith Finn. Subjected member. Subject model. Buster minigame visualization. Finn minigame. Oh wow. That is interesting. So this is the camera. For the left side. This is middle. And this is the right side. This is dope. It has been an honor to make Five Nights at Freddy's fan games for this community. Without you all, I would not be where I am today. Project Readjusted has been a long but fun journey, spanning over several games, models, ideas and much more. I have found many of my best friends through the interactions this series has provided to me, and I could not be happier. My initial goal as a fan game creator was to make my own trilogy of games, and now that goal has been completed. This series will finally be put to rest after over 4 years of activity. Despite this, I have learned a lot in game creation thanks to this experience, and it will forever aid me in my future. This is my final Five Nights at Freddy's fan game by myself, as I am not the same young developer as I was at the time of Project Readjusted 1 and 2. It is time to move on, though pressing for a third game was my best decision to make sure this series goes out with a bang. I hope everyone has enjoyed their experience with this game with all of the pride I have put into making this project the best it can be, even through its bumpy roads. After a year plus of creating this game, I am extremely satisfied with the final product. I would like to personally thank the fans, friends and supporters for sticking with me throughout this ride. It has been a pleasure making games for you. Thank you so much for making it, mate. Oh shit! What does he do? Oh, oh, cool, you have unlimited battery on this one. Oh my god, you start with 0 items and you have maximum of 10. Oh no, that's... Hell no. What about info? I have to owe you something for your determination, my friend. I'm honored. Alright. I do owe you something. I have something to tell you. Before this, I was an aspiring mechanical engineer. Machines have always enticed me, so I had been studying it for months prior to this incident. As you know, my sister had worked at that old supply and storage facility years ago. She was my main inspiration for this interest of mine. That night, when she came home with that pink robot, changed everything for me. We dug into the hardware of the robot ourselves. Our father had some spare tools in the garage, so we didn't have to rip into it to damage the thing even more. We found a lot of weird oddities. One of the most obvious ones was on its back. It had the tips of endoskeleton fingers buried in the suit piece, like it was torn apart by one of its own. Another one was its eye. We found the serial number printed in a fine black font face on the back of its eyelids, but it only routed to a 404 page on our home computer. Lastly, it had a code written on the inside of each of the suit pods. It read model number 3C. I don't know the significance of the C. Maybe it was part of a trio, unless there are other models with parts with 3D or more. We extracted the chip from the robot though. It was in a very rough condition, but it was somewhat intact. It even had a USB slot in its, which was extremely new at the time. We plugged the cord into our home computer, but it pulled up a ton of strange prompts. We clicked through all of them and found a folder with many text files inside of it. A lot of it was just a garbled mess, but some had what seemed to be addresses, but they were impossible for us to decipher fully. Was this an animatronic generation holding locations? That's the strange part. What's even more strange is that it had a file named task.txt amongst all the other distorted file names. We opened it, but for some reason the USB had ejected itself. We tried plugging it back into the computer, but it wouldn't pick it up again. All I was able to see on screen before it disconnected was something along the lines of, "He must see what I have done, and maybe he will realize he should have stayed by my side. I know what I'm doing." That is all that I know, my friend. See you on the other side. Took you long enough. Let's make this conversation quick. I was one of the construction employees set to renovate the supply and storage facility for future use. It was going to be under some childish name like Busters, I think. I was the only one that showed up to the job early. Like always, I got to one of the storage trucks they left outside, and that's where my life took a turn. They had a rotting corpse and dismantled robots in that truck. Man, a rotting corpse. You could never understand how disgusting that was to see face to face. Sucker fell right out of the truck too, like it was last in line. It was in some blue wreck of a mascot suit. It had a camera stuffed in its mouth. It was horrible. I think you get it now. I went to go get my bag and quit my job. But some grey thing grabbed me and pulled me deeper into that building. Next thing you know, I was dangling for my life. Awesome, right? Well, it pulled me past some satellite. It was covered in those dumb white masks you have seen. The same one the guy is wearing. It's all some weird gimmick. But I know what that gimmick is for. That satellite was being used to get that white rabbit robot back from the depths of the forest, right off of Brickweir Boulevard. It had to have been made for that. I'm no fool. I knew about that white monster rumor, and I even went hunting for it one time with the boys. It has to be linked. That's all I got for you. We better not come into contact like this again. I can't believe it. You did it. I'm free? From this place? Oh, I must tell you what I know. Well, okay. I was a producer for one of the most popular animatronic performer shows a few years back. I was vital, but I got to the point where I knew too much, and that is how I wound up here. This man was someone I used to work with. He created these things for his own entertainment business, but he eventually took it too far. He created a powerful computer to control all of his creations from a distance, with whatever behavior he wanted. He always left his plans on his work desk, but one day he felt like something was off. Some grew suspicious of his projects, myself included, but I never took it as far as this one group of people. They were dedicated to finding his grand computer. They went as far as setting up hidden cameras around the building to track anything they could. Anything that could leave a trace back to its whereabouts. But they never found it. Because the man attacked and killed one of them. I saw it on old discarded footage. That is all that I know. I hope this helps you. Well, that does paint a picture. I think you might get lore if you beat the challenges. Perhaps. Average story grade B. I'll get it. Oh, I only got 2 stars. Anyway, that was a lot of fun, but I'm gonna have to end the stream now because I'm very goddamn tired. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And have a good day. I'll see you around. Bye bye.